Welcome everybody, we are back with another yoga class. Movement, but not too much, and a lot of posture holding in there as well. Why not? Let's start in a posture that is wonderful to start in, Shavasana, or the corpse pose. And we get comfortable on the ground, and we want to try and feel every little part of the body that is in touch with the ground. All these meeting points that the body has with the ground. And then I want you to take a long breath in and sigh out. Do that 2 more times if you like. Feeling the expansion in the upper body and the collapse and the heaviness as you exhale. Just taking your time. Maybe even pausing at the top. And then eyes open or closed, start moving into your hands and feet, all fingers, all toes, and then into the arms and legs. Bring the feet to the ground and gently drop the knees from side to side. Arms can gently rest next to the head, either holding onto the opposite forearm or elbow or stretching out, whatever you like. And then we walk both feet to the right side. We slide our hips over to the right as well. And then right knee on top of the left, drop the knees to the left side, turn the head to the right. And depending on how that feels in your lower back or in the whole of the spine, obviously you can change that completely. I want you to try and keep your right arm and shoulder on the ground. And then slowly go up and over to the other side. We do it in exactly the same way we went into this twist on this side. So over to the left side with the feet, with your hips. And then that left knee goes over the right, and we drop the knees to the right and turn the head to the left. Cool. Again, how does that feel? Is this right for you, or did I just talk a whole lot of nonsense that doesn't apply to you? Entirely possible. And we slowly come out of this pose. Hug the knees in gently. Could be arms around the legs, could be hands under that space here between the lower and upper. Why don't I show it instead of talking away? And then we go again into another slightly different twist. Stretch out your left leg. You could slide your hips to the right again if you wanted to, and guide your right knee over to the left side. Turn your head to the right. Pull a little bit further towards the left shoulder if you want. And release. Stretch out your right leg, pull your left knee in and guide it to the right side. Again, you could be sliding the buttocks over to the left side first, and then keeping that knee close to the right shoulder. Turn your head to the left. And release. Slowly coming back. And this time, rather than Pavanmukhtasana, come into Ananda Balasana. And since you might not be completely warmed up yet, don't make this the perfect Instagram-worthy happy baby. Make it something that's comfortable for you and prioritize that stretch into the back. So you might raise your buttocks off the ground here. This is my favorite, it might not be yours, but one option that you could go for
is something like this. Again, other variations are available, anything you like here. And then we release, raise the arms and legs, a little bit more movement into the arms and legs. Start drawing circles. And then slowly hands under the knees to rock forwards and back. We could come up in one go, or we can also do a couple more of these. And then come up to sit on the heels. And hands onto the knees, round your back, drop the head. On an inhale, raise your arms, raise the head. And as you exhale, because you're softening then, pull your left wrist to the right side, bring your chin towards the left armpit. So exhalations, as we know, associated with the rest and digest response, which also means our muscles are relaxing more. That's a good time to stretch. Inhale, go up. And exhale over to the other side. We inhale and go up. This time a little bit further, right hand to the ground, left arm over. And we open the palm to the ceiling, we press the shoulder to the back and we look up to the ceiling. Arm goes a little bit further back if you can manage. And then we drop that arm behind us and just look to the left shoulder. And that left hand could go all the way towards the right waist or thigh. And we release and change sides. Right arm up and over. Palm opens. We look up, maybe even to the fingertips. No pressure. Hand further back. And we drop that hand behind us, looking to the right shoulder. And the hand might come as far as the left waist or thigh. And we relax. We roll into the shoulders. Just a few lovely gentle shoulder rolls. And then we're drawing a little round circle up and take the arms down. A few more of those. Now as we do this, I want you to observe your breath. You don't suddenly need to guide it. You don't suddenly need to change it. You'll already have changed it. We're all in the same boat when it comes to that. Now straight up and press the elbows down. Straight up again and elbows down. This time we take the head with us, looking up as the arms go up. Pressing the chin down as the elbows press down. And then we slow down the movement to let it be guided by our guided breaths. Slow breaths in and slow breaths out. And as we do that with nice, comfortable, gentle breaths, we put a little bit more strength into our shoulders, especially the scapula, so you could press to the back. Next time you come down, stay, relax the neck, press to the back again, and relax. Press to the back and relax. A few more like that. Doesn't mean the chin has to go down, but I want you to relax the neck while the shoulders do all the work. And then elbows to the sides, to the waist. Hands in line with the elbows. We inhale and reach out. We exhale and push, maybe even further back. Again, slow breaths. Let the breaths guide that movement.
inhale, arms up. Exhale, let them float down. And we're gently gonna guide the chin from one shoulder down to the sternum and over to the other shoulder. And once we feel that's comfortable enough, we use the hands for support and draw a full circle in both directions, but nice and slowly. And then chin to the chest, hands behind the head. This time gently press the head down, keep your back straight. And release. Hands in front of you, knees under the hips, long arms, spread your fingers wide and breathe in as you arch and out as you round. And I should say it's the other way around. Arch as you breathe in and round as you breathe out. So again, breath guides movement, not the other way around. Listen for that next inhale and raise your arm, right arm, I should say. If you're doing the other side, that's fine. Drop the chin towards your shoulder, supporting shoulder. Okay, let's all do the right arm. And then we drop that right shoulder behind us, pressing down from the elbow. And raise the arm and take the arm over to the left side until the arm is on the ground. Then we release the head to the ground. And we lengthen that left arm, walk the fingertips to the front, open the palm to the ceiling, slide the arm further back. And release. Back on all fours. Raise the other arm, left arm. And let the shoulder go to the back by pressing the elbow down. Chin comfortable, neck comfortable, or just dropping the head, unless you want to look up. Nothing wrong with that, of course. And we slowly from here guide that left arm to the right side and onto the ground. Head to the ground, right arm to the front. Open the palm to the ceiling, slide that palm to the left side. And release again. Come onto all fours, round the back. Gently move the hips from side to side. Then walk your hands a little bit further forwards. Bring the knees just underneath the hips. Tuck your toes under. Walk the hands further forwards until the knees stay where they are and the hips come further forwards, and we bend the arms and straighten them. Tiny little ones or massively deep until you're hovering over the ground. Up to you. Now let's check on the breath. You don't have to guide it, but you want to not hold the breath here. And then from here, hands a little bit further back again. Tuck your toes under, unless they're already tucked under, and press the hips up. Lengthen the legs. Walk the heels into the mat. Parvatasana, mountain, or Pavanmukhtasana, or downward dog. And we slowly roll forwards into a plank. We hold that plank. Like I said, movement and posture holding. Isn't that nice? Best of both worlds. We open up into a side plank. We can absolutely come onto the lower leg here if we want. Just raise the right arm, maybe onto the left lower leg, maybe the
left outer edge of the left foot. Right arm might go to the front for a deeper stretch into the side. So we need to know what our left arm, left shoulder are capable of. There really is no right or wrong. And come back. And we open up to the other side. Again, options are full side plank, Kasyapasana or Shishosana, or here, lower leg, right lower leg onto the ground. Left arm goes to the front. And we stay, we breathe. Always remembering we're here to connect with the body. That's what asana is all about. We're not stuck in the asanas that we're practicing. We're using them to learn more about the body, to eventually outgrow the body. Come back into a plank, and this time drop your knees, drop your chest and chin, hover for a moment wherever you want, and then let go, come onto the front of the body. Forearms onto the ground, elbows under the shoulders as we slowly come up. We raise the head if we want. We decide what's too much for the lower back. Chin to the right shoulder, look to the back. And chin to the left shoulder. And we release. Hands next to the chest. Coming up into Bhujangasana or Cobra. Again, we have the option of looking up. And notice that that's deeper. I mean, it's obvious, but also something that we can easily observe. We don't have to think about the anatomy of it. But deeper to raise the head for the lumbar spine as well, and just dropping the chin or looking to the front. So, elbows still in, arms still bent. You want to feel that in your triceps. Release, tuck the toes under, push the hips up, back into our Parvatasana. And from here, breathe in, raise your right leg, point the toes to the ceiling. Keep the shoulders strong. As you exhale, drop the heel towards your buttocks. So flexing that foot, pressing the knee up. You slowly come forwards, look to the front. That's where your foot is going. Maybe between the hands, but doesn't really matter where. We're going to inhale and raise the right arm. Bring that right arm onto the right leg, left heel to the ground. Left arm draws a circle and then drops behind us. And we look up to the ceiling. Right hand can open, palm can open to the ceiling. Relax the jaw. And from here, up and over. So just that right arm and torso go to the back. We keep sinking into the right leg. Look to the hand or up. And from here, right hand down. See if the hand can come to the ground without you dropping too much here. If not, go where you were before. Left arm up and over to the front now, and we'll look to the fingertips. Hands both to the ground. Raise your left heel, toes to the front. And we bring that right hand to the outside of the right foot and slowly come up into Ashtanga. How deep we are here, where exactly we are, doesn't matter. We're observing the breath, our pranic response. from here, hands to the ground, step to the back, drop your head. And obviously we've got the option of coming into child's pose here. We'll spend a few breaths in Parvatasana or Balasana, you decide. Okay, slowly making our way into our mountain if we were in child's pose, so that we can inhale and raise that left leg. Again, shoulders strong, we press to the back. And gently flexing the foot, dropping the heel towards a plant or your buttocks. Push that knee up. So deeper obviously for the left hip, but also the quad. But you might also feel that more in your right adductor. We look to the front, we step to the front, and we raise our left arm. That left forearm onto the left leg, right heel to the ground. Draw a little circle here with that right hand going up and over to the back, just behind you, so you're pressing that right shoulder to the back. Left palm can open to the ceiling. We look up, we relax the jaw, we might smile. I wasn't smiling myself, actually, good reminder for myself. Always being a keen observer to what the breath is up to. We come up and over. Left arm guides the way, takes the torso with it, and we sink into that left leg. Decide to go deeper this time. Again, it's not necessary. You could stay here and then take that right arm up and over. Only if you feel you can sink deeper. And you bring that left hand to the ground on the inside of the left foot. There's the option of outside as well. So go and find your own place that works for you. Release, and as that right hand comes down, the right toes go to the front, so that right heel is off the ground. We'll bring that left hand to the left side of the foot, and we come up into Ashtanga, into a galloping horse, or a moving horse at least. Maybe it's trotting, or just briskly walking. So Icelandic horses, although they're sort of a mix of horse and pony, I think, they have 4 gaits, whereas other horses just have 3. Fun fact. And we release. Hands to the ground, step the left foot to the back. Head drops. Take a few breaths in Parvatasana or Balasana. We'll roll forwards into a plank, or we make our way into a plank from Balasana. Drop the knees, arch the back, hover the chest and chin, or release to the ground. Inhale and drop the hips, raise the chest. And on an exhale, we tuck the toes under and push the hips up. And we drop the head and we let the heels get heavy. And And then we make our way to the front of the mat. I have just decided that this side here is my front and I don't have to compete with the plant. And from here we're going to come all the way up to standing, reaching the arms up high. Breathing a little breath in into an arch in Hastattanasana. And on an exhale, we come into Anjali Mudra. Breathe in, raise your arms. And breathe out, fold forwards, keeping the arms next to the ears for as long as you can. Long spine. And inhale into a halfway lift if we want. Hands on the shins could be an option as well. And we exhale and drop. Breathe in. Step your right foot to the back, and as you exhale, sink your hips down. As you inhale, raise your left arm. And as you exhale, little change, come into a side plank. So side plank we've done, just the change is different. Again, you can be on your right lower leg, forearm. Yes, forearm is also an option. And as you exhale, make your way into Chaturanga if you feel strong. If you don't, drop your knees to the ground instead. And as you inhale, upward dog or cobra, either completely fine. And as you exhale next, push yourself up into Parvatasana. Breathe in and raise your right leg. Breathe out, flex the foot, drop the heel. Now also a little change, but easy enough for us to do. We raise that right arm and step that right foot behind us. Left toes face the back now. And we arch the back and drop the head. So we arch a little or a lot, depending on how we feel here. This could look more like a side plank with that right foot just behind us, if we wanted it to be. And from here, flip over, step to the front, left heel to the ground. Breathe in, raise your arms, and come up into Warrior One. We'll go from here straight to Warrior Three. And up into Hastattanasana. Hands to the heart center. Left side. Inhale, raise the arms. And on your next exhale, no rush at all, fold forward. A little Ardha Uttanasana. Ardha is half. And on an exhale, drop down again into that full Uttanasana. Inhale, left foot to the back. And take your time on the exhale. We're softening, we're surrendering to the pose. Staying strong in that left shoulder. Raise your right arm as you breathe in. And as you breathe out next, make your way into a side plank. You can bring that left leg to the ground. So both options are completely fine. Arm up or to the front, whichever one you prefer. And we release into Chaturanga or we drop the knees to the ground. Breathing in, Cobra or Upward Dog. Both have their benefits. I think both feel really nice. Different but really nice. And as we exhale next, we push the hips up and drop the head. And we breathe in and raise the left leg. I hope I'm not going to be out of shot for the next one. Exhale, flex the foot, drop the heel. And this can be in one go, but if you want to, raise the left arm first and then step that left foot behind you. And we arch as much as we want. Again, side plank is fine too if Camatkarasana isn't for you. And we flip over, step the left foot to the front, right heel to the ground before we come up, so that we're landing not in that high lunge but in our warrior. Right hip gently pushes forwards. Try not to arch our back here, so long spine.
into warrior 3. And up into Uttanasana. Release. And drop our gaze towards the fingertips. We close the eyes. We feel our heartbeat. Make sure we're still aware of the breath as well. And we keep the eyes closed and breathe in, raise the arms. Breathe out, fold forwards. Breathe in, step your right foot to the back. Breathe out, let your hips sink down. Inhale and raise the left arm. And what comes next, I want to just reiterate that you can always open the eyes at any point if you need to. You can also, again, drop that right knee to the ground. We're going to slide into a side plank. Eyes closed is optional. Breathe in here, and as you exhale, drop into Chaturanga Dandasana or Ashtanga Namaskara or some halfway house. Inhale, Urdhva Svanasana or Bhujangasana. So an arch in any way you like, and exhale, push the hips up, Parvatasana, Urdhva Svanasana. And we inhale and raise the right leg. Exhale, flex the foot, drop the heel behind you. Again, open the eyes if you need to. If you trust that you can do this with the eyes closed, drop into Camatkarasana, wild thing, or actually literally translated miracle. Breathe in. And exhale, flip over, step to the front. Remember, left heel to the ground. That way it should be possible and comfortable and stable enough to come up into warrior 1. And then the biggest challenge will be to come from here into warrior 3. So I should suggest opening the eyes. Another thing you could try is bringing the hands to the heart center and coming forwards with the torso first, then shifting the weight into that right leg that straightens and just raising that left foot ever so slightly off the ground. And finding your way into the pose, again opening the eyes when you need to. And we breathe in and come to standing, reaching the arms up high. Breathe out, bring the hands to the heart center. Inhale, arms go up. And exhale, fold forwards. If the eyes opened, you can probably close them for a while now. Inhale, step your left foot to the back. Exhale, hips down. Inhale, left arm up. Again, all these variations, you might prioritize keeping the eyes closed, but bringing your left lower leg onto the ground. You might just take your time coming into that side plank, or you might decide to open the eyes. Your class, your preference, completely up to you. On an exhalation, knees, chest, chin, Chaturanga Dandasana, or maybe knees on the ground, but we hover. Inhale. Cobra or upward dog. And exhale, push the hips up into mountain pose, Parvatasana. Good, good, good. Breathe in, raise your left leg. And breathe out, flex the foot, drop the heel. Slowly from here, step that left foot behind you, hips can drop and then push up. Or we can come into something that is more like a side plank. We breathe in, we breathe out and flip over. Step to the front, right heel to the ground. Inhale, arms up, torso up. And taking a moment in warrior 1. And then eyes open or closed as we make our way with all the time we need into warrior 3. Feet together, big toes together at least. Raise the arms. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring the hands to your heart center. And then bring the hands to your chest and stomach. So just feeling the breath. Take a deep breath in. And sigh out. And then with the eyes still closed, slowly make your way into a comfortable position on your back. You could start by hugging the knees in towards you. Pavanmukhtasana is always nice. And then relax into Shavasana or Supine or anywhere else that you'd like to go. So there's really no right or wrong. Just allow your body to drop into a state of relaxation. Once the body is relaxed, the mind can follow suit. We allow the breath to come back to normal and the heart rate as well. Because chances are they're not exactly the same as they were before. Let the eyelids get heavy. Slow down the movement of the eyes. We can make that happen just by imagining we're about to fall asleep. And really drop all the tension from the shoulders. Let go of any control. Control of any part of the body, really. Shoulders to hips, arms to legs, hands and feet. The head, of course, is getting heavy and the spine just softens and relaxes into where you're lying. And for the next few minutes, I want you to notice when your mind is wandering. To catch yourself out. So it should give you a little bit of a feeling of success when you notice. Keep paying attention to where your mind is wandering. Or when, it doesn't matter where. When does it happen? And can you stay aware and take yourself back to the mat? Your mind is quite busy and it keeps happening. You might guide a few gentle breaths into the body. And then we'll all start guiding our breaths. In for 2, and out for 2 as well. So however long you want to make those breaths, keep the in and out breath the same length. And then add a breath hold of the same length at the top and bottom.
Not if you're pregnant. There were a few things in there that weren't for you if you were pregnant. So. And we slowly bring some movement into the fingers and toes and into the wrists and ankles. Come from here into the arms and legs and shoulders and hips in any way that works for you. And we set up for a little twist that will hold for a bit longer. Right knee over to the left side. Again, as always, how doesn't matter. It needs to be comfortable for you. Gently roll onto the back and hug the knees in. And change sides. This twist might look different. This side might need something else. Take our time coming out of this twist and hug the knees in, and if necessary, if comfortable, you might even raise the head to round a bit more. And come back into happy baby. This might look different than the first one we did at the beginning. Still doesn't matter what it looks like. Guide breaths into the lowest part of the abdomen. All that space here in your upper body. And fill that space with our breath. Bit of movement here now. Change the angle of the legs into the hands and feet again if you want. And then from here, rock up to seated. Face the front. I'm kidding. I'll face the front. And we're going to take a deep breath in and raise the arms and look up. And we sigh out and drop the arms. And again, breathe in. And let go. And one more time without hurting my plant. Breathe in. And let go. Thank you, everybody. As always, questions, comments, feedback. I love hearing from all of you. So get in touch if there's anything you want to say. Bye.